Hello, my name is Mike, and I'm here with Ms. Melinda today, and we're going to discuss, I'm just going to ask her a few questions about organ donation. So the first question I want to ask you is, have you ever heard of organ donation?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and are you an organ donor?
No, not at this current time.
Not at this current time. Do you have a reason why you're not an organ donor?
I think I've always personally been afraid that they would, not, rush, whether if I was in an accident,
Right.
rush it up so that, he could take my stuff and give it to somebody else.
Right.
But I've had friends who actually died and was an organ donor, and through that, 3 other people have lived. So I am not, but as of right now, I'm still kind of on the fence.
Right. So we know that there's a lot of stories, there's a lot of myths that people think about, like you just said. That actually is false. That a doctor will and has to do everything in his power to save your life, no matter what, whether you're an organ donor or not. It's actually an oath that they take before becoming a doctor. Can you tell me a little bit more about any true stories? Have you heard?
Well, like I said, I had a friend who was hit by a moving vehicle. He was texting while driving, and she had a major head injury or head trauma. And as a result of that, her brain swelled. And as we sat with her in the hospital and watched her husband go through the whole organ donation, what they did was they made sure that she was completely brain dead, and that the brain had literally come down below the spinal part in her head, so that she had to truly be what we would consider brain dead in order for them to move forward with any of the organ donation. So, like I said, with that, it did make me feel a lot better, knowing that at least in the state of Pennsylvania, you have to be truly brain dead, so to say, before they would move forward with that. So, and like I said, through that, 3 other people were able to get, organs that allow them to live.
Right. Okay. Do you feel as though media affects our society?
Oh, most definitely.
Most definitely. Do you feel as though organ donation media would affect someone's opinion, or do you feel like they would have to be involved in a more personal way with organ donation?
No, I think if the media did it and they did it the right way,
right.
Just like any other type of propaganda that is out there, I think if they did it the right way and they showed so many more of the positives, like in the movie Seven,
right.
If they really showed the positive outcomes and they told the true facts about it, I think that there would be more people who would, I think, be a little bit more willing to move forward
right.
With something like this.
Yeah, I feel, I know there's a lot of scared people out there that are scared about organ donation, but over the past few months, we've done this in our class, and I learned a lot about organ donation, and I really feel a lot better about it. I'm not as scared as I was before, because your organs, once you're dead, they take your organs out, and then they can actually hold an open casket for you. And I've come to realize that your organs are just gonna, they're just gonna dissolve and
turn into fluid.
Right. So, when they could be saving somebody else's life, you could be a hero. So, I really think that, it's important that people get educated about organ donation, because the more educated they are, the more of an educated opinion they can have, rather than. And my last question I have is, now that you know somewhat, through this interview about organ donation, do you feel better about it? Do you feel safer? Do you feel more confident in your opinion?
I do. I think that, as I said, through the one personal experience, and then, just having conversations with you over the past, a couple months we've been doing this, and just keeping an open mind, I think that, that will be something moving forward that I probably will change, and on my
right.
driver's license will see organ donor. But, for the time being right now, it doesn't say that. But I do feel a whole lot better about it, because I felt that they did everything to save her life.
Right.
And in the end, when they couldn't, she was able to save 3 other people.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like I said, organ donation, more educated they are, the more confident you feel. And your opinion seems to have changed a little bit through this, so thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Have a great day.